Giving these young wombats a bottle, it's a joy, and it's just so lovely to hold them in your arms. I'm Sharon, and this is Chester and Mimi's story for GeoBeats.
Oh, Chester.
Young Chester came to me just over a kilo, a little over 2 pounds. His mum, unfortunately, was hit by a car, and he was rescued by a lovely couple who rescued him from the pouch. He started on 6 feeds a day, so every 4 hours, day and night. Mimi came to me also as a result of her mum being hit by a car. From day one, Chester and Mimi shared their lives and their space. I would put them separately in their pouch. Chester was usually the one who climbed into bed with Mimi, so they would both be squeezed into the same pouch. It was a little overwhelming to start with, not ever having two at the same time before. They are quite destructive, sort of like little bulldozers.
Want to come out and play?
As Chester got a little bit older, his personality started to come out. Mimi's much more calm. I would describe Chester as being an annoying little brother, just constantly pushing the boundaries. She is the more mature and sensible sister.
Goodness me.
We just both watch Chester run around doing his crazy things, zoomies and jumping.
You're a sausage, Chester.
Every so often she has enough and she pushes back. When they start getting bigger, we start giving them outdoor play. At bottle time, you'd have one on your lap feeding and the other one would be jumping up at your legs, kind of saying, my turn, my turn, my turn. Mimi would come in my arms, I'd give her her bottle, and then she really, really liked cuddles after a bottle. They spend every minute of every day pretty much together. When they're about 12 months old, they move outside into an outdoor enclosure.
New tunnel going in.
Their enclosure's in my backyard.
Hello, have you come to survey your handiwork? Found the mud bath.
They spend the whole day curled up together in the burrow. Obviously, it's a daily job to restock their hay and bring up their food and check their water bowls, and they'll come out if they want to.
Ow.
Chester is becoming much more bitey, and he's sneaky with it too. I wear gum boots, but he can get higher than that. He can be quite determined.
Are you biting me?
They used to get excited when they see me. Not so much now. They're quite independent now.
Ooh, good girl.
They'll come over and see what I'm doing.
No.
But they don't demand to get up on my lap for cuddles anymore like they used to. It's a bit sad as a carer. They don't need their mum quite so much anymore.
See you, babies.
I'm more of an observer in their life now than a part of their life.
Good morning. Good morning.
I have cameras set up in their enclosure so I can keep an eye on them, and they might not come out till about 8 or 9 o'clock at night. They're running around, and they usually finish up their outside play at about 5 o'clock in the morning, and then they go back to bed. From this point onwards, my engagement with them is going to be very, very limited. And we do that deliberately so that they can become a little more wild before we release them. September, October of this year, wombats are independent and they'll go their own separate ways, find their own burrows, and hopefully go off and make wild baby wombats. That would be lovely. Maybe not together, but who knows.